nice, comfy, new Pimp My Dino furniture. What an amazing view, isn't it? Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is Fizz. How y'all doing today? Today we're looking at another mod case showcase of Pimp My Dinosaur. I know, we've done this one multiple times. I think I've done this one like 3 times. Well, oh, hello. Oh, this is, X view. Or K view. I actually quite didn't know this was a thing. This is like a selfie camera kind of thing now? Interesting. Anyways, hello. So today we're taking a look at the Pimp My Dinosaur because I like to look at mods when they, keep being updated and stuff and things. And this one has been updated a lot. So as you can tell, this mod also has furniture now. Very nice, very interesting. I like this. So you got a, what do they call this? The throne, pimp couch, wooden table, and pimped stool. Now the stool is very interesting on how you place it. Wherever the logo is facing, that's actually where you sit. So, and you can place it on top of the table if you want. I don't know why. Can you sit on the table? Not really. Well, maybe yeah, you can. You can sit on the table if you want. So there you go. That's the thing. So there's been a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff to show you. So if we come down here, we come to this new handy dandy workbench. Now, this workbench is not too expensive in engrams, but it's a little... it's just 10. It's 10. Place materials along with blueprints in this to create certain advanced forge and pimped items. Very interesting. There's also this new crystal liquid and carbon costume thing. Or carbon. Just carbon. Very interesting. So, if we go in here, this costs the workbench itself... yeah, they call it a smithy. It's basically a workbench. 100 wood, 350 metal, and 100 hide. It's not too expensive, but expensive enough. Now, if we come in here, we got a bunch of stuff. Let's see. Strange liquid fuel, the pimped magic stuff. I don't know what that means, honestly. And carbon. Less heavier than metal. Interesting. So, let's go to structures, since we were just there. So, trophies. Not trophies. Sorry. Furniture. Pimp table, which we looked at, the pimp stool, and the pimped couch. So very, they're not too expensive. Obviously this one and this one are quite expensive, more than this. Oh, this is 100 wood, 20 metal. This has more stuff in it, but it's not honestly too expensive. By the way, I will put the spawn codes in the description down below. If I can't put them in, I'll put the link on the webpage for them because there's a lot, and YouTube doesn't like when you put too many comments down on your description. So look in the description down below as well. If you want to download this, I'll put in the link description down below. Very easy. So the furniture is not too bad. Trophies. There's actually trophies now. Very interesting. So there's an armor spino stand, saber one, a rex one, raptor, argentavis, and frog. Very interesting, yeah? And then we can come over here. If you come back over here to your engrams, everything is learned in your engrams like so, yeah? So there's a lot of different stuff in here, which we'll go over most of them. All of them. I don't know actually what this is actually used for, because I don't think this is actually used in the saddles itself. Oh, no, right there. This one. Crystal. Equip a scorpion with this to ride. Oh my god, the scorpion is pimped. Such description. Is there anything else? Oh, this one has carbon. What is that? The Argentavis? Oh, yeah, that makes sense for a lighter flying. Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool, actually. So this one... okay, alright. So let's take a look. So, there is actually a new Dodo, but it's actually not called a Dodo. It's actually called a... let me get it up on the wiki real quick, because I actually have it open. I think it's the Dodo? Yeah. So, if we look at these... yeah, Dodos. Very interesting. So, these guys... they look like this, but not golden. There's golden. These are all spawned in. I don't know actually if they spawn in the real world or not, unless you have to spawn them in because there's no description on these little guys. But they're very cool and they're pooping out eggs like crazy. Jesus. What the hell? Egg poppers. Very interesting though. So, as you can tell, here's a regular Dodo. This is an ARK vanilla Dodo. No mods, nothing. He's a legit, just a normal Dodo. This is what a regular Dodo of this mod looks like. Very different, yeah? So they got these little feathers and stuff. They look a lot more badass, honestly. And they're very cool. Very cool indeed. But these guys are very unique. Why? Because they have a saddle, which is the armor, which they come with chitin, leather, and metal. Very interesting, yeah? So they kind of look like very small guards, you'd say. And there's a golden one. I don't know why there's a golden one. Why are you gold, huh? Huh? I don't know. Don't answer that. But they're very cool and unique. So, my opinion, I think I like, actually... This guy looks like he's ready for rugby or something. Honestly. He's very cool. But I think this one and the metal one's very cool. Yeah, I like the metal one. I like the metal one mostly in everything. Honestly. There's not every dinosaur has 3 different ones. Usually one has one kind of armor, and then the other ones, like the Rex and the Spino. Spino has 2, the Rex has 3, and these guys have 3. So it's honestly not too bad. So it's kind of cool. It's very cool. But moving on. So those are the Dodos, or Dodos, and that's a Dodo. Very interesting. So I forgot to mention, I wanted to look at this. I'm gonna say to the mod creators, you should put on this one right here on the ground, the blueprint. You should put a sneak preview for the next one, so it's like kind of a thing that's like, hey, this is coming out soon, you know. That'd be kind of cool for a little thing. But I wanted to show you guys this a little bit as well, a little bit more, because it's very cool, very unique model. It's very cool. And I also like the little touch of the this little Rex up here. Let's see if we can just fly up. And there's also a picture, maybe of him, or maybe just some random person. Kind of looks like Notch, to tell you the truth. Yeah, alright. Very cool. Awesome. So, if we go outside, it's amazingness. Oh yeah, my base. Not, well, base I'm making. We have all the dinosaurs that can be pimped. My Dino. Very interesting, yeah? So, let's go over here. These are, in my opinion, probably the best. The ones in this corner. The Argentavis, I mean... Let's take a look at this, baby. I mean, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Look at this. I mean, look at this. Hold on, let's get in K mode. Let's fly up and hit K. I mean, look at this. This looks so good. It's unbelievably amazing. I mean, it just looks so good. I mean, these guys, there's a group of them that do this mod. You guys are killing it in the mod department for this armor. Honestly, it's so good. So let's take another quick look at it as well. There's also little like armor for your talons and stuff. And I mean, look at the it blows my mind like how dedicated people are for mods and ARK, and how good some of them are, and how great some of them are, and how amazing some of them are. It's amazing. So they all replace just a saddle. That's all they do. This is just a ramshackle one. I accidentally spawned it in like that, but I'm pretty sure you'll just be building the primitive ones and stuff. But you can spawn in all the way to the epic one, the red one. So pretty cool, very cool. My favorite by far. Then we got the scorpion. Now this is when you use the crystals. I'm not too sure though. I think it's just to make it look more badass of like stinging stuff, because I mean, look at, he looks like he's going to knock the crap out of someone with all this liquid in him. I mean, look at this little talons and stuff. It's so cool. Let's take a little walk real quick. Take a look. I mean, look at this. It's so cool. So cool. So this guy by far is so interesting, and I want to see more of this design with the little fuel all over the place going around, because it just makes him look like he's on steroids, or he's just souped up and everything. It's really cool, in my opinion. Oh yeah, look at the tail. Look at this tail. Oh, so good. Then you have the Reindeer Elk Megalosaurus, whatever you want to call it. Everyone calls it differently. This one is my favorite because of the back. Look at the back. The back has a sword, a bow and arrow, a bow, and a little sleeping bag. I mean, this is just, the detail is so good. I mean, look at that. That's just amazing. And look at the little tail. It's got a little thing too. I mean, this is by far, it has to be second favorite next to that one. It goes basically the Argentavis, this one, and that one. It has to be. It used to be the Rex. We'll go back to the Rex in a minute. And let's see, is there anything else on you? Just your head? I don't think there's anything else. Around your neck too? Oh yeah, this is a little bug. It's just ARK bugs. Oh yeah. Keep in mind, if I don't forget, everything is a work in progress mod and ARK, so some things will change, and yes. some stuff does bug out. It's ARK. Nothing will be final until the game is finished, and then people can work on their mods when the game is finished officially. So keeping that in mind, when I'm recording this video, it's not done yet, because people will watch this months later when the game's out. So we have the frog, which is amazing. Now the cool thing about this, if we can catch it, maybe if I can pause the video. But can you see his tongue? He's actually got piercings on his tongue. Now, it's a little bugged up a little bit, the first one, but you can tell all the way to his tip, the middle, and the kind of the closest to us is pierced. So he's like a real badass frog, pierced and everything. So cool. Very nice. But look at it. He's got like a kite and little armor and stuff. Oh my god. It's so amazing. So, by the way, you can also vote for what you want for your next dinosaur or mammal. Game saving. So, you can vote on their, on the Steam Workshop, and you can donate to them. Feel free. Always support the mod creators. It's so cool. Not paid advertising, by the way. I'm just doing this because I think this mod is so cool. We have the Spino. Or, not Spino. The Saber. Now, what does this look like? Doesn't this remind you of, like, Power Ranger cats? The... Oh, what was it? The morphing ones? Oh man, I can't remember. Now I gotta look it up again. But this guy looks so good. Now I'm surprised they haven't done a wolf yet, because I think the wolf would probably need it, because the wolf, it's such a great, like, it's just a great dino or mammal, but it doesn't have the armor. So that's why a lot of people don't like the wolves. It just dies so easy. But the saber has the ability. It's just. It doesn't hit hard, but it just has the armor status for the saddles and stuff. Keep in mind, though, the saddles are more expensive than regular saddles, so they might be tweaking that in the future, but for now, they're pretty expensive. But yeah, it's not too bad, though, if you change stuff out. But look at this guy. So good. He's got his little, like, little spike paws and stuff. It's very nice. Very nice indeed. Good job on that one. Here we have a Raptor. Now, the Raptor has a combinedness of the T-Rex one, which is not too bad. It's not too bad. It's just a smaller version of it. And that's all I gotta say. It's basically the T-Rex, except for a smaller version of it. Can take a look at it quick. It's got a nice little saddles. Little back legs as well. Very nice. I like it. I would like to see on this guy, just like the reindeer, or the elk guy, a sword or something in the back, kind of. I think that'd be kind of cool of adding a little more touch. Just a little touch. Because I feel like a lot of people will have Raptors, and this just adding that little thing would be cool. Also, if you look at the weight, these actually weigh quite a bit. A little bit more than a regular saddle, but then a little bit less depending on what it is. 30 weight. So it's not too bad still. Not too bad yet. And then we have the anklet. I'm not too sure if this is supposed to be bugged or not, but all I see is this, the end part. Now, it might be just unfinished and they just put the back in yet, so it might be just that, but it's a regular saddle so far right now with the, actually, let me double check. Let's just take that off. I have reloaded and remade it, so it might be just my game it's bugged. Like I said, the game sometimes, stuff bugs out, so it might be just a bug with the mod, my mod download. So, but it's, pretty interesting, cool. I wonder if they'll have, like, little flaps around the entire, like, spikes and everything. That'd be kind of cool if they do that. Alright, so now we have is the two big guys. So, the Rex we've seen lots of time, but I guess I'll go over it again. So, first off, we got the metal one. Very interesting, very badass, very cool. We've seen this one lots of times. Very cool. Next, we have the chitin one. Chitin one, still amazing, still badass, but not my favorite. And last, we have the hide one. Or, is it the hide one? What's the name of it? Leather. Leather one. Also very interesting, very cool. Seeing it a lot. Not too impressed, though. My favorite, obviously, is this one. The metal one. I mean, why not? It looks like a freaking train. It looks like a damn train coming to kill you. I mean, it's amazing. So cool. But now, we have a Spino skin. Very nice. 2 of them. So, I put the badass looking one on first, which is kind of just like, I am steampunk. I am Spino. Which Spino doesn't have a roar still. Come on. Where's my roar, ARK devs? And don't worry, it actually is getting a roar very time soon. But as you can tell, it's very interesting. We're going to have to fly around on this guy, because it's very cool. So, look at that. You got little fins and stuff all the way into the back. He's got his back armor for his back leg, and then he's got his complete weaponized back tail. I mean, look at that. He looks aerodynamic. He is ready to fly, basically. It's very cool. It's a very cool steampunk look on this dinosaur, in my opinion. I like it. But then you have the other version. There's another version which basically gets rid of all the fins if you don't want the fins, and just keeps the armor, basically. It's not too bad. I like the other one, though, because it just gives it more, like, oof. Like, I mean, look at this. I mean, look at that. It just gives it more depth. It literally does. But I'm glad that they actually added two separate kind of armors and stuff for it, which is cool, because a lot of people I know will not like this kind of version. They would definitely like the default version. But this makes it look like a dragon, in my opinion. I mean, look at that. Doesn't that look like a dragon now? Yeah, it looks like a dragon. Alright. Well, anyways, so that is it for the dinosaurs and that. There is one more thing I want to show you, which I talked about in the beginning of the episode, which was there is these. These are little wall signs, basically, but they are, what the hell are they called? Oh, game saving. I can't remember. Sorry. I'm actually recording this pretty late on Monday night. Like very late. Trophies. Sorry, I could not remember the name of it. Trophies, and as you can tell, they actually use the models of the actual dinosaurs, but give them like a kind of a look of wood, which is not too bad. It's actually really cool. So we have the Argentavis, my favorite. You got the Bullfrog, really cool. Looks like a devil now. You got the Raptor, very nice. You got the T-Rex, awesome. You got the Saber. This one looks really cool with the wood grains in it. And then you have the Spino. The one thing I have a problem with these, I would like to have a size variation of having the small ones and then big ones, because these can be representation of, like, I've killed this dinosaur, or like you can set the name of, like, I don't know, you could just set the name, like they're basically like, I don't know, you could just set it like GG Fizz dead, like something stupid, I don't know, like you died to it, or just like, that's the only thing I would say for this, for the wall trophies, is have different sizes for them and stuff. But yeah, I think that's it, ladies and gentlemen. So that is the Pimp My Dinosaur. I will keep looking at this mod when it keeps getting updated. They have done a lot of work, so guys, go download this. It looks an amazing mod, absolutely amazing. Lots of work have been done on it. It's really cool. So if you guys liked the video, please leave a thumbs up, like, share, comment. If you want to download this, and it's in this link in the description down below. And yeah, if you guys have any other mod suggestions, please leave it in the link description down below in the comments. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys on the next mod showcase. And let the be. Oh no, it's gonna rain. I'll see you guys later.